Because of the sophistication in the musical content of the key and the large cast that it requires, the key was then given to Metro Detroit founder and artistic director of the Motor City Lyric Opera Company, Mary Callaghan Lynch, for her review.
I'm Mary Callaghan Lynch, founder and artistic director of the Motor City Lyric Opera. And I met Cindi Rosner Kelly, the Birmingham musicale, that my parents were very involved in. And our paths crossed, and she was so excited about the key and asked me to be on her board. And having started my own nonprofit and being passionate about a piece of music, I said absolutely I would be delighted to. Being an artist that has stayed in Detroit, like Cindi, and have committed our lives to this area, to our families, and yet have not wanted to jeopardize our art. I think it's very relevant, and what I am so proud is that Cindi is involving all Michigan talent, which I think is really important to honor the artists that have stayed here, that are right here, and the music is very beautiful, and I think there is a place for it, and I think it was a very courageous. It's a courageous work. There's not very many female composers and librettists, and I'm very proud of Cindi and what she is doing. I hope in my own way have been an inspiration to Cindi, because she has seen me mount a work and produce a one-act opera here in Detroit, and I tried to encourage her and give her advice.
So as a trained soprano and musician yourself, how do you feel about the role of Keene, who sings, over 30 songs in the show? Do you have any comments about that?
Well, it's a tour de force. That's what I would say. You have to have really good vocal technique, perhaps even chords of steel. But it's a great role. Great role. And in the economic climate of Metro Detroit now, it's excruciatingly challenging, and I think that is that's probably the most daunting thing. And yet, what I'm continually surprised and it's heartwarming to see that the people still give, which is pretty remarkable. And we have a Opera on Wheels outreach program where we bring opera with a message to inner city children, and it's interactive, it's fun, and of course I know Cindi agrees with me. I believe music can be transformative, and we've received thousands of letters literally from children, and the Motor City Lyric Opera wants to do is expose unamplified music. But what I feel children, in fact, indeed all of us, are so hungry for is natural sound. What I will feel is tremendous pride that Cindi actually accomplished it, and I know she will. She's going to. It's going to happen. It is happening. It's like the seed was planted, and she's been nurturing it and watering it and fertilizing it, and then to see it in full bloom will be, really exciting. I think Cindi's very passionate, disciplined. I admire her discipline, her tenacity. She's she's determined, and that's what you need. That's what you need. But I think most importantly, what drives her is the passion for the piece. She's great. She's a character, and she's a delight. Brava, Cindi.
Being one who had previously produced the lovely Amal and the Night Visitors here in town in a most eloquent manner, Miss Callaghan Lynch offered much insight into the pragmatic and economic issues of bringing a large work such as The Key to the stage. Her input has continuously been invaluable to this work.